Well, once again, don't know if I can trust Kaneki. I sincerely don't. First, he had that zero soul. Then he had that mental breakdown. And now you're telling me he may have played us all? Is he sincerely trying to rescue Hinami now? While at the same time sacrificing his life to do that, because he has remembered that horrible thing, as he did when he was having a breakdown as a one-eyed Kayuka? Or is he playing us all? Playing Hinami? And just gonna do the greatest despair he has ever thought about before? I cannot read that guy's thoughts. I really can't. I simply can't! Then again, that's what makes a strong, tragic character, right? You never really know what kind of sympathy or morality he has. In the Tokyo Ghoul chapter 68, Furata Shota has reappeared in front of Eto to give her lunch, which is revealed to be her editor. Wow. I know it really didn't matter that much, but that was just cruel. In the way, Furata and Shota had an insult match all the time, what it seemed like Eto were the one winning. In the end, Furata tried to have the last laugh. And how was he gonna do that? With the most horrible thing you can imagine. Turning the one human she had shown sympathy for and servitor. Because in a way, Eto did show sympathy to her editor. I mean, after he found that tongue in her fridge, she could have killed him. She could have eaten him. And yet, she sincerely seemed to care for her editor for some reason. Was it because, thanks to him, she became famous? Although her editor didn't really believe her that much at first. But yeah, he serves this. And Eto is silent. It's unknown if she's hurt by this, but it almost looks like that. Then the alarm came off, and it turns out that it's not... It was Kaneki, but it wasn't what I thought it was. No. In order to cause a distraction in Colchia, Kaneki is opening many doors of ghouls. That was sounding the alarm to go off. And he's even looking in the camera so CG can see that it's him. And he has taken off his glasses. That is not the glasses Kaneki that we'll be looking at. That's not his jerkish personality. No, that almost looks like that Kaneki from all those years ago. The warden tries to send reinforcements, but Kaneki just pushes them aside. He doesn't kill them. Again, what is his motives? But they take this opportunity. Ayato returns to Banju, and they commit their all-out attack. Ayato has his rabbit masks, but not over his face, mind you, but only over his mouth. He tries to find Hinami, but gets distracted by an electroshock. Who is that electroshock? Well, it's none other than the Reaper. We knew the Reaper was here, but this is not good. But I have to ask, actually, is this an arc where Arima will die? I mean, there were some minor hints that his eyesight is getting worse. Or was that just something else? So are we gonna find out more about Arima this arc? And will Arima die? I mean, he's the invincible character from CGG. But now Eto is temporarily neutralized. Shouldn't Arima be too? Moreover, the fact that Eto wanted to find out who is stronger, Kaneki or Arima. Well, it's too many questions. Of course, the death flag could be on Ayato more, seeing that no single ghoul has ever been able to kill Arima. In a way also, Arima cannot meet his death until, well, not Jason, until the, uh, I forgot his name, until the Raven kills him, but we know he will never be able to do that. As Kaneki keeps on moving forward into the one, he finally has that flashback about that Hide moment. Those who read the manga, you all remember that. Hide appeared, and then suddenly Kaneki appeared before Arima, seemingly without Hide, with all kinds of implication that he might have eaten him in a berserk trauma. And now it seems to hint that yeah, he really did that. I mean, Hide is not alive, that is one that is confirmed, but apparently Hide wanted Kaneki to eat him. Why? Because if you think about it, in a way, Hide saved Kaneki. Of course, Kaneki suffered something very bad in return, but that was not planned. What I'm trying to say here is, Kaneki was low on power, strength, and his sanity was slipping. Moreover, his sanity wouldn't even recover, even if he ate. But Hide thought that if Hide knew Arima was in the corner, and if Kaneki tried to fight Arima as he was then, he would only been killed. But Arima took an interest in Kaneki and made him Sasaki, meaning that he did that because he proved, as he said himself, "You're good, Kaneki-kin." So yeah, he thought that if Kaneki could eat him, then he would have enough power to at least impress Arima, which he did. As Kaneki recovers from that dream, he says to himself that he wants to lay down his life too. Is that also one of the reasons why he has been so traumatic? Because he cannot forgive himself for eating the one person, well, maybe before Toka and the ghouls, that showed him kindness. Because we saw his mother's kindness was a lie. His family's kindness was a lie. Almost everything from his life has been a lie. The one thing that seemed to be no lie was Hide, the one person who showed him kindness, which is a trauma in itself. But Kaneki finally finds Hiname's door, opens it up. With no longer the glasses, he sadly smiles at her with his Kaneki smile, as Hiname cries tears. I don't really know if that is tears of joy or tears of sadness, but it could very well be both. As Kaneki says they must get out of here. Yeah, so this basic one. An emotional roller coaster of many different things. Once again getting a clue that Kaneki ate Hide. But moreover, again, I cannot read Kaneki's thoughts. Wouldn't surprise me if he suddenly just turns on us all, kills Hiname, just to throw everybody off guard. Is he playing CGG, Aogiri and a lot of more just in order to kill the One-Eyed King? I mean, he took off his glasses. As soon as he had those glasses, he had that Arima personality, sadistic, cold, and distant. But now he took them off. And now he looked at the camera and at Hiname with the Kaneki eyes, that wounded but still kind character that everybody looked at in Tokyo Ghoul. So yeah, do we have that Kaneki back? Or do we have something more? No idea. But what I do have an idea of is that with Arima here, there will be an all-out war. Do not know why Amon hasn't shown himself yet. If he is looking at this, why isn't he attacking the prison? Or is he gonna attack the island? As I said before, Akira really needs to see I'm on in this. So basically this chapter. I'm all for Kaneki saving Hinami, but I still don't trust him yet. Not after everything he did before. So I think he is playing us. But also, who is in the death flag this time? Is it Ayato? Is it Hinami? Or is it even Arima? Again, no one believes Arima can die, because Arima is Arima, he's mortal. But with the reveal of him being V, in fact, shouldn't there be a death flag on Furata too? I mean, he has shown himself to be quite the asshole. I mean, he even did that as a clown, but now he's definitely more than just an asshole. So many questions, yet no one has answered. In fact, what is Arima? Is he just a superhuman with currently bad eyesight that holds a sadistic side yet shown kindness to others? Or is he also a ghoul hiding in plain sight? Give me a false if you have any.